All right, all right. LDBC, man. You know, when I looked at this, I saw this video come across my news feed, and I started thinking, man, there's no way that a cop pulled this brother over, man. There's no way that a cop pulled this brother over for for a damn air freshener. Guys, come on. Are you kidding me? So now our tax dollars are going for officers to pull over people with air fresheners. Damnest thing you ever seen. And I said to myself, there's no way that a cop pulled this brother over for an air freshener. Not even the dumbest cop can be this stupid. But yeah, man, this guy got pulled over because he had an air freshener in his rearview mirror. So, and the whole altercation or the whole, incident with this police officer, he came up to the dude, man, came up to him. And so the first thing he asked the guy when he pulled him over, man, he didn't even tell him at first why he pulled him over, man. He did. He told him, he said, hey, you can't have an air freshener on your rearview mirror. Hell, I didn't know that. Did you know that? I really didn't know you couldn't have an air freshener on your rearview mirror. I didn't know. And I'm sure that this guy didn't know either, man. But isn't it funny when the cop came to the car, okay? He never told this guy to take the air freshener off the rearview mirror. He didn't say it. He just said you can't have it. So, okay. So he made such a big deal about the rearview mirror. So then he started saying, hey, well, do you smoke marijuana? And the guy was like, what you mean? Wait a minute. What would make you ask that question? And so the guy was like, no, I don't smoke marijuana. And he told him no about 20 times, man. No, I don't smoke marijuana. And so the guy was like, well, it seems like you're being deceptive. Seems like you're being real deceptive. And I would have been like, what are you? I mean, you're not a police detective. You're a beat cop. You're supposed to pull people over and give out tickets. That's what you do. You're not a detective. You can't sit here and determine if I'm lying. You're a beat cop. You're a guy who writes tickets, so write the ticket. See, that's what I was thinking in my head. I can tell you're being deceptive. Really? You can tell? Like you some damn prophet? And God sent you to come to this brother and say he being deceptive because you could just look in his face? So then the guy was kind of asking, well, what make you think I smoke marijuana? And the guy said, well, you got this glossy look on your face. And then he tried to cover it up and say, and some people do just have that glossy look. So he pulled the brother out, made him do a field sobriety test. I'm like, God, dog, what? This guy didn't even seem incoherent. I'm not a cop and I know that. You didn't smell marijuana. He didn't seem incoherent, but he pulled him out of the car. And note to you dudes, let me tell y'all, man, whenever a police officer violates your rights, it's time to get paid. You get paid. I'm trying to tell you. That's why you don't ever blow up at these guys. Because they're going to do something stupid, like violate your rights. And these young cops, this new age, these new era cops now, oh, these guys dumb, man. These guys dumb as bricks. And they're going to they're going to stop hiring these young guys. They're going to stop doing it, man. They're going to stop putting these cops on the street. And they're going to give these guys an evaluation period. They're going to do something. Because these young, stupid, dumb cops, okay, the young ones, they're costing the city, they're costing taxpayers a lot of money. A lot of money. They're going to stop putting these guys on the street. I'm telling y'all. And they'll violate your right. Then the guy asked, could he search the car? And this brother was wise. He said, no, you can't search the car. And the cop was like, well, any reason why? He said, no, you're just not searching my car. Had that brother would not have had that video camera rolling. Do you know how bad this could have been? This could have got for him. Like, this could have got real bad for this guy. Extremely bad. Like, he could have lost everything, man. And this guy could have been doing some time. And you can tell that the cop kept trying to want to get in the car, man. He asked the guy like several times, could he get in the car and check it? And the guy was like, no. And I had a cop like that, man. Like, I think, a few weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago, kept asking me, could he search my car? And I'm like, no, you can't search the car. Then he asked me why. Because I don't know you. And I don't have anything in the car that you want to find interesting. So, no, you can't search my car. Okay? And I'm not going to let you search my car. So then the cop took the flashlight, man. And he started shining the light in the back of my window. Big no-no. I'm finna get paid. I said, I told you couldn't search my car, and you did it anyway. Oh, no, I'm just shining the flashlight in the back seat. Nope. I'm finna be paid. And see, you don't get mad at these cops, man. Don't blow up at these guys. when they violate your rights, and these people, they so stupid that they do it anyway, you use this as an opportunity for you to get paid. That's what you do. When these cops violate, you get paid. You go make your money. And I guarantee you, old coach finna get him a nice little bit of money. Oh, I'm finna get a nice little bit of money off this. Because you searched the car unlawfully. And then when they tell you that they can go get a warrant, they can't get a warrant, y'all. They can't get a warrant that fast on a traffic stop. They can't do it. They gotta have a warrant if they really, or if they really suspect, if they suspect you of a crime, they can search the car. But if they just pulled you over and then they randomly just want to search your car because they just want to, no, they can't do that. And they can't find that, and don't let them scare you. Well, I can get a warrant. Okay, we'll go get it. I'll wait. Let's see how that turned out. Ain't no judge finna issue you no warrant. And especially if it's at night. Where you gonna find a judge to issue you a warrant? They're not gonna do it, man. To give it to a traffic stop cop? They gonna hand deliver it? Somebody gonna bring it out to them? No, man. These cops are stupid. But what I'm gonna tell you, these cops, man, they gonna keep on, man. They gonna keep on. These cops is somebody. They're gonna rile people up, man. And people, they're gonna start putting up with this, man. People gonna start putting up with their nonsense. And see, when you hit these guys in the pocket, man, that's one thing. When you keep hitting these guys in the pocket, you keep hitting them in the pocket, keep hitting them in the pocket. See, that's gonna be good and all day, and that's gonna wear out. Some people, they gonna stand up and they gonna rebel. They gonna rebel against these cops. They gonna rebel. And when people start rebelling against these police officers, and when the public stand up, see what cops, they tend to forget, man, that there are more of us. There are more of us than it is them. And for some reason, police officers don't understand that. There are more citizens than there are police. And when the citizens really understand that, they can't shoot everybody, y'all. They can't shoot everybody. They can't shoot every single solitary person. They can't shoot us all. And that's just what it is. But shout out to this brother for doing the right thing, man. For him keeping his composure. Not going all crazy, not going buck wild. The man kept his composure. And guess what? These cops ain't got a piece of piss to stand on.